Now, people think, well, why is that important, glowing in a color? The Rife microscope was built by Royal R. Rife in San Diego, California, and it was 10 times more powerful, not only of the microscopes then, but of the light source microscopes used today. Rife developed a microscope in 1933 that did 60,000 magnification. So he could see at a depth that no other microscope could do. But in his process, he used two Risley prisms, counter-rotating. And when they looked at any specimen of virus bacteria, it glowed in a color. Now, people think, well, why is that important, glowing in a color? Every color is a rate of frequency. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, they're just frequencies that make this color. So when the virus of cancer ended up being kind of a purple red, the doctors, these group of doctors thought, well, what happens when a singer sings and hits a note? They can break glass because the resonant frequency of the voice. What would happen? We see this ruby red color or a green color. What if we use that same color and beamed it at the specimen? And so they looked through the microscope, cancer virus, which they knew was a virus, turned a frequency dial in the red spectrum, and the color went out. And when it did, the virus, bacteria, whatever, was destroyed. They found the frequency of 60 diseases and illnesses, viruses, just exploded. And they tested it out. Here's how they tested it out. They took a woman's breast cancer tumor out. They took the tumor, cut it in half. With half, they injected it into 100 albino rats. Every one of those rats developed cancer tumors twice the size. Then they had this frequency. So they beamed the frequency at all of the rats, and the cancer virus was destroyed in all of them. Now they had the other half of that original tumor, and they beamed the frequency at that tumor. Then they injected that tumor in 100 rats. None of them ever developed cancer.